Alrighty, guys, welcome on in to our special series here on Even in Cleveland We Know Sports, Even in Cleveland We Know Poker. I'm Josh.
What's up, gamblers? Degenerates.
My co-host, Nick,
Hi.
who's also the winner of the 2025 Cleveland Music Awards Best DJ.
Whoop, whoop, baby.
Yeah.
Whoop. There it is.
But yeah, my
I gotta
co-host,
bring the trophy next time.
my co-host for this series. Later on, we will have our player focus on probably one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
And then also a couple bad beat stories. But let's start off first. Yeah, I mean, like we've started playing some more poker recently.
Yeah.
Obviously, kind of in the build up to creating this series for the channel. I know you had a couple things going on, like when you were playing online.
Dude, I gotta say, I hate that I have access to like micro stakes online because I'll just be bored and throw $5 on and see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
I went and did a free roll tournament on Club WPT. I wish I had an access code. Club WPT, sponsor us. Give me a code. We'll plug it.
I know,
okay? Right? I was doing a free roll and I was just like playing because I was like, you know what? I don't really want to spend any money, but I just want to play some poker because I'm weird like that, right?
Because you're a degenerate, like
that. Absolutely.
Yes.
And like first hand, I had ace 10, ace on the flop, garbage flop, nothing else there, and there was like 4 people in it, and I was like, I think I had 3-bet, or no, I didn't 3-bet. I bet half the pot maybe. Dude after me shoves, fold. I call. I'm like, yeah, nothing's there. Ace jack over ace 10. I'm down to like 5 big blinds after the first hand I joined in on. I was like, okay, here we go. Shove the next hand. I somehow lasted all the way to heads up. I got to the point where it was the top 15. I think the bubble was like the top 70. But when I got to 15, it was like, oh, you get $2. It was a $100 free roll or something like that. So I was like, oh, this is not worth my time because the first place only gets like $15. So I was like, I'm just shoving any mildly playable hand. And people kept calling, and I kept banking top pair in the window.
Yeah.
And I made it all the way to second place. And this, I probably could have won, but I just started shoving at the end because I was like, it's a $2 difference.
It's a free roll.
Take it.
Yeah.
Just take it. Call, bust me out. I'm done. I'm going to bust.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you were telling me that before we started recording and went live here. But no, I thought that was funny.
It's horrible that it happens in a free roll and I can't lose.
Yeah, like
not in like a $20 tournament that you all buy in for, and the winner's like $400 or something. Like,
yeah.
No.
Well, no, I mean, you want to run that good in a real.
Big money tournament,
like a big money tournament or whatnot.
Granted, I probably wouldn't have played like that in a real tournament,
but
because I wasn't even. I was just like, 7-8 suited, shove.
Yeah. Well, 7-8 suited is not a bad hand.
Pre-flop though, with like, and I was like under the gun.
I just open rip.
Go. Someone call and bust me out. Nope. Someone called with like ace king suited and I banked 8 and then it just was run out of garbage.
Yeah. So we have a first comment on the day.
Why don't I see the comments? This is
great.
It's George. What's up, George?
Yeah,
see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can read it because obviously you're a lot cooler than everyone else here.
No. I'll tell you what's cool. The refreshing taste of censored, because I can't say adult beverages on the stream. Great drink.
Oh man. Anywho, move on a little bit here. We did want to tell kind of like a bad beat story that each one of us have.
I've got plenty.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. I'll go first. I remembered one where I was playing a tournament here locally in Northeast Ohio. I won't say the place or anything, but I was final table. I think the tournament had like around 120 players, and I was final table. There were 7 people left. And I was either chip leader or I was second in chips. Like there was somebody else. I was one of the chip leaders.
Mm-hmm.
And like maybe the other person, we were right around even on chips, whatever. But like this particular hand, I went up against somebody who had
Is this tourney or cash? I forgot.
a tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, tournament. And this guy had maybe 7% of my chip stack. And I had pocket kings. This guy had Jack 10 suited. And I think I just read the last comment.
Yo,
here.
why are they all ripping on
No,
you?
it's fine. I'll address that after the story. But yeah, so like I had pocket kings, and I pretty sure I think I was in middle position pre-flop, and I raised this Jack 10 suited. I think they were on the button or cut off, one like in late position.
Were they ahead of you in position? Like they had better position than you?
Yes, they
Okay.
were. I was middle position pre-flop. I think
Okay,
I was
yeah.
+1 or whatever, and he was cut off or the button. So I pocket kings. I had bet. I probably just did my standard
I feel
2.5,
like
3x.
I feel like I know this is. I know exactly how this is going to go
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, so I had my standard like 2.5, 3x the big blind raise, whatever. They 3-bet me, and I'm pretty sure I didn't shove. I think I 4-bet, and then they called, and then the flop came out King 9-7. So obviously a flop top set. I think I checked.
Was it a suited board?
No. So I.
Oh no.
So I checked. So he had open ended straight draw, I believe.
He had gut shot.
Gut
shot.
double gut shot. I'm sorry.
He had a gut shot.
So,
which if you don't know, open ended means you've got
four
to the straight, and you can get either end of it to meet your straight. Gut shot means it's like one in the middle. You need that exact card.
Yeah. So I obviously flop top set. I think I checked.
You're feeling great.
Yeah, I
probably
checked.
Rainbow board too. You're like, oh.
Yeah, no, so it was a rainbow board. I checked, tried to be a little sneaky. This guy rips it. I snap it off.
You couldn't say call faster.
Yeah. And then the turn and river gave him a flush.
Oh, so he didn't even hit the straight. He went runner for the flush.
Runner flush. And I'm just. I remember I was just sitting there like just staring at. Staring at the ceiling like what the fuck,
Damn. Well, he was pissed you called at first. That was a horrible shove on his part.
Yeah. No. So real quick, Alina. I mean, you don't need to be that mean to me. I don't know what I did to you, but anywho.
All right. Do you want my Jack 10 story, or do you want a more recent one that happened to me?
Probably both. But I'm going to quickly finish up. So obviously, like at that point, I lost 80% of my stack, and I think
Hi, Brian.
Yeah. I think I within the next two hands, I remember I had queens, I ran into aces, and then I was out at 7th place.
Dude, I have busted with queens so many times.
Yeah.
Ask Brian. He's seen it.
Yeah.
I've busted there with queens like probably about 5 times. 5 times.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so that was hi Brian. So that was mine. That was one that when I was thinking about it earlier today, that was one I was like, I remember that still because it kind of sucked because like it wasn't like a high stakes buy-in tournament or anything like that.
But it still sucks.
I think it was
I hate it.
It was like 100, 150, whatever it was. But first place was gonna pay, I think like $9,000 or something like that.
Dude, tourneys are where you can get some cash, but you just gotta have the stamina to last that long in the game.
So shout out your boy.
David Colwell. I know the name, but I can't see the picture, so I have like a vague idea of who that is.
You should have just said, "Oh, what's up, David?" Not make him feel bad.
I'm an honest guy.
No, I know.
I love you, David. But
I know. But yeah, no, that was mine, and that kind of sucked because, like I said, I was flirting with or had the chip lead, and then that happened, and then
I'm the worst.
Yeah.
And you had him dead to rights too.
I thought I played that decently.
No, 100%. You checked there you were clearly ahead right there. You check. He shoves, trying to think that you had nothing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you had the nuts right there. Nothing connected. He sucked out. That's what happened.
Yeah. So that kind of sucked. But no, I mean, by all means, both stories. We got time for both.
So my most recent one, I was at a home game with my boys that hopefully they'll be on here at some point. I was big blind,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a straddle on the button from a loose cannon. This dude,
Yeah.
very good player, love him to death. You can't tell if he's got a hand or he doesn't have a hand most of the time. That's how you play. I looked down at 9-10 suited.
Okay.
There was a raise, and then the straddle re-raised it, and it folded. And I think I was like small stack, not like dead to rights. This is cash game too.
Yeah.
I actually shoved,
Oh, there
thinking
you go.
that he's full shit.
Just fucking
Sure enough,
rip
the
it.
guy who initially raised, he folded. My buddy Ryan, I'll just say it, Ryan. He called and he goes, "You want to go once or twice?" I flip over 9-10.
Yeah.
I flip over 9-10. He flips over pocket kings. I was like, motherfucker.
Oh.
The flop, I was like, once, whatever. If I bust here, I'm going home. It's late.
Yeah.
The flop goes 9-9-7. And I was like,
Shit. Oh, I do.
holy shit.
Oh man, I know where this is going.
Turn, brick,
Mm-hmm.
river,
King.
a king.
Oh yeah.
Giving him the full house. I'm sitting there like,
oh yeah.
oh wait, no, it wasn't pocket kings. It was pocket threes. That's why it was more disgusting. It was pocket threes. That's what it was. It was more disgusting because I was like, you called my shove after your 4-bet
Yeah.
with pocket threes. Okay. Nice hit. Nice hit. Whatever. All right.
So he
yeah.
called a. So he.
And it wasn't like a small shove either. So we buy in for like, I think it's like $50 buy-in. My stack, I want to say, was about 30, 40 bucks at the time. And I think he just bought in for like 100 because he busted beforehand too.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, all right, I call.
What sticks were you playing? Like 50 cents a dollar?
25, 50
Or
cents.
25, yeah.
Although at that game,
It does. It
it,
plays.
it,
yeah.
it basically plays like a 1-2 game.
Yeah. So I mean, you're playing small stakes, so, you know, that is what it is. But he 3-bet an initial raise from somebody in an early position, and then he 3-bet.
He defended his straddle. So
he had-
someone raised the straddle,
Yeah.
and then he re-raised. He 3-bet his straddle, defended it.
Mhm.
I shoved. The initial razor folded. He called. I was like, I was like, threes.
Threes, huh?
Okay. Okay, yeah. 9-9. I'm like, holy shit. Okay, this is a sign.
Yeah.
Then he gets the 3 on the river, and he's like, he looked at me like, I'm sorry.
Just fucking 2-outed your ass.
Yeah, pretty much. That was insane.
Yeah.
My other Jack 10 was early at the same game. I had ace king suited.
Mm-hmm.
Someone bet. I 3-bet. The guy next to me in the small blind 4-bet. Gets back to me. Everyone else folds. I have ace king suited.
Rip.
Now, granted, it's a drawing hand, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to see where he's at. So I think I actually do shove. I either shove or I 5-bet, and then he shoved. It was one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you were supposed to fold this, Nick, but now I'm too committed. I have to call.
Oh.
And he flips over Jack 10 suit. No, I had ace king unsuited. He had Jack 10 of clubs.
Okay.
We ran it 3 times.
You lost all 3?
I lost all 3. First one, 2 10s, and one of my kings came out. I was like,
oh, that's not good.
Second board, he flushes. Third board, I think he hit a 2-pair. I was like, what the
So you absolutely
fuck just happened?
Yeah. So you mega whiffed on all your outs.
All
and
3
he just-
boards.
Yeah.
All 3 boards. He was like, dude, you've got me like fucking creamed right now. Like,
Yeah.
He was like, do you want to run it twice? I was like, oh, we'll run it 3 times. I don't care. He was like, all right, cool.
And just,
Missed every board. Which is why I don't like ace king a lot.
I mean, ace king's all right. I don't.
It's a drawing hand.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I want to risk my tournament life on Ace King. Cash game a little bit different.
Actually, I would say otherwise. I would say tournament, Ace King's pretty fucking strong. If you play it right pre-flop, you win a lot of the time.
Yeah. Because in tournament, you're probably looking to get called, or you might get called by an ace queen.
Yeah, you're going to get
Jack,
called by
etc.
another strong ace or
King
suited
queen.
connectors if someone's feeling bold.
Yeah. Yeah, like in that scenario, yeah, if you have ace king, or if you get called with a king queen suited, king jack suited, etc., you still have
any pocket pair then's calling probably.
Well, at that point, you're at
it's almost
the
like
the proverbial coin flip or whatnot.
Yeah. Can't tell you the amount of times I've seen pocket aces go against ace king. You're like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously that happens a lot in tournaments or whatnot, but yeah, do you have any more bad beats?
I don't feel like my heart breaking that much. Okay, I try to repress those feelings as much as I can.
That's fair. I probably have forgot a lot of them just because I don't want to remember that.
Yeah, it raises the cortisol in you.
Right. All right. Next thing we wanted to do is we have a special segment here on the show.
Oh, this is the part. Okay. I was wondering when Martin was going to come out. Where's he at?
I know,
Where's he at?
Oh, man.
Oh, God. My belt's stuck now.
Anywho,
I swear I'm an adult.
I know, right?
All right. I swear I'm an adult.
Let's focus. But no, segment we're going to do, it is shove, call, or fold.
Yeah, it's the poker equivalent of fuck, marry, kill.
Yes, it is. So the three things I have for you, since I'll ask you: shove, call, fold, WSOP, high stakes poker.
And I would say to preface this, we're facing a bet. Actually, I don't know how you're doing this. Are we doing like pre-flop hands? What are you doing with them?
No, just in general, like these particular tournaments or shows. So World Series poker, high stakes poker, no gamble, no future.
I am completely missing the context here. So what do I like more?
You're ranking them, essentially.
Okay, so what were they again?
WSOP, high stakes poker, no gamble, no future.
No gamble, no future. Well, I'm too broke for high stakes poker, and WSOP is like a pipe dream for me. So I'm probably shoving no gamble, no future.
Okay.
Of course, we call WSOP. That's the dream of any poker player.
Yeah.
Fold high stakes poker. They're scary. They got that much money they're able to gamble with.
Yeah. So I
thought we were doing like hands. That's where I was like, oh, okay, this just caught me off guard.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're good. Be right back.
So yeah, anyways, my doctor says it's malignant. Are we live?
You're fucking ridiculous, man. No, sorry about that. Quick delay. No, so how I would rank these is I would go WSOP, high stakes poker, and then no gamble, no future. Because obviously WSOP, there's a lot of bracelet events. You have the main event, which is the biggest tournament in the world, and so on. And then high stakes poker, I mean, if you even look back at all the, I guess, like the older series of that show, back when you had Sammy Farha, David Benjamin, Elliot Lesra. I know he's been on the newer ones. Those guys have, but you have those guys, and then Phil Ivey, Negreanu, Mattisau, Helmuth, like those guys back at the first few series of that show.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many. Barry Greenstein was another one. Like those, a lot of classic moments.
Yeah.
In that. Like for no gamble, no future.
That's just my motto, man. That's why I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll go on that 100%. Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's just a few idiots on that show, and then
that's where you shine,
Yeah. I mean, I clearly don't have the money to just go on that show. And,
Oh yeah, I don't have the money to go into any of this stuff. But yeah, like the best thing of poker, if you can't find the idiot at the table, it's you.
But yeah, that's how I would rank them.
Yeah. No, that's fair, absolutely.
Because you did the opposite.
I basically did it based on how I think I would perform at those levels.
Yeah. So you wouldn't do well at high stakes poker?
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't watched too much poker live to actually be able to pick out the differences between the shows.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was kind of like using my inference skills where it's like, yeah, WSOP, that's like the World Series. I mean, literally. That's what the WS means in there.
Yes.
High stakes poker, that just makes me feel like I'm going up against a bunch of rich millionaires that they're like, oh, I just lost 300,000. Oh, there goes the car payment for 3 years from now. Fuck that, dude. I would hate to play.
What accent was
that? I don't even know. That's
okay.
like, that's my like, yeah, see? Can we bring back the transatlantic accent?
Yeah, you're British gangster.
I want the transatlantic accent. You know, Shane Gillis did that whole bit where he's like, Americans used to talk like that until Jackie Robinson hit the home run. And they're like, oh, here we go. I'm a young boy from Brooklyn stepping up to bat. Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn.
Oh, man.
I just want to start talking like that again. I think since I'm on the mic, I might do that voice whenever I'm emceeing now. We're going to bring that back. Bring the transatlantic voice back.
I think you should, by the way.
I'm going to answer phone calls like that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. What do you want, Steve?
Good evening there.
Good evening, sir. What do you want? You called.
That's going to be fantastic.
Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, we'll maybe I'll explain that segment to you better next time.
Yeah, no, I thought we were talking about like hands. I thought you were going to be like, okay, you're in like under the gun. You've got 3 hand options. What are you doing with them here? Like, would you rather, if you're facing a bet, this is the board. Would you rather, which hand are you shoving with, which hand are you calling with, which hand are you folding? That'd be kind of hard to go into, though. You need a lot of information on that.
Exactly.
That's where I would say probably pre-flop. Hand pre-flop, which one's he doing?
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's move on to our...
No, I feel bad. Who is this guy? Oh, it's David. Now I know. I didn't know his last name. Because he always puts in a different name at karaoke. What's up, David? I remember you now. He's probably not watching anymore.
Yeah.
I probably hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you were like, I thought Nick knew me, dude. What the fuck?
The picture's so small.
Yeah. Do you want to read out the last comment? Did you see it?
Brian's?
No,
I remember my last beat.
No, from Brando.
I don't see Brandon's for some reason.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is. I had to scroll down. There it is.
So Brandon said, you better answer the next call like that.
He would. He would. I'm going to start answering phone calls like that. I hope you know, Brandon.
Like
Thank you for calling All About You Entertainment. This is Nick. How can I help you?
Like at the office or anything?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There you go. All right. Last segment we have on the show, which will be our last segment on every show, our player focus. And for this week, somebody who is known widely as the, quote, Michael Jordan of poker.
Yeah.
Phil Ivey.
Dude, he's terrifying. I would hate to be at a table with him, dude.
Yeah.
Just because he's so dynamic. That's like his strength. Like I've seen so many like highlight reels where it's like, this is your hand, but you're up against Phil Ivey. And you literally have like the second nuts. But this man like 3-bets you and you can't tell with him based off of how he plays if it's a bluff or it's for value because his numbers are so dynamic when he does those moves. You have no idea what it is. You might think he's bluffing and he's got the stone cold nuts. He's like, there's one card that beats you. Guess what? He has that card. Or it's a flat out bluff. And it's disgusting. He's so dynamic. And he's like the exact opposite of Negreanu, where he just, you don't see him say a word in any of the highlight reels either. He doesn't say a goddamn thing. He's silent. I don't even think he blinks.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know, like his mental toughness and just his, the poker face, just stone cold, just no movement. You can't really get a read off of him. But also, like, the things he can do, like, I think he is also good at reading opponents, which also can lead in, lead him to making a massive bluff because you might think that you're
absolutely.
You might think that you're a little bit strong, but like, all right, I can make this bluff because he's fearless at doing
Dude, he's
that.
like a fucking shark. He senses just a little bit of weakness. Like, oh, he's strong, but he's not that strong.
I know. Yeah.
I think he's smart enough. He would fold to me here. That's the scary shit.
Yeah. So he's definitely good at that. Also, just his all-around versatility because he has 11 WSOP bracelets, which is second all time, and those range from like a no limit to PLO,
all the different forms of poker. It's insane.
Like his last one, which was 2024, I think it was the 2-7 limit draw or something like that. I can't remember the exact name of it, but he plays a lot of different mixed games, and his bracelets.
It's hard to keep track of those games. Like a lot of people only play like Hold'em, and like I see it all the time because my Facebook feed always has these stupid fucking poker pages where it's like my favorite thing to do. It's an Omaha hand, and there's like 4 to the straight flush out there, and someone's like, "This hand wins because they have a royal flush," and it's like, okay, do you want to come play Omaha with me?
Yeah, like, I've seen a lot of those as well. Where like you said,
has like the 2-3 to the flush. It's like they win because they have a flush. That's not a flush.
It's like, where are these people playing at our local PLO game or whatnot?
I know, and that's when I'm like, are they thinking this is like stud? Is this draw? Or do they just not know how Omaha works?
Yeah.
Are they like, why do they have 4 cards? It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I mean,
and I don't know what's rage bait and what's not anymore. I hate it. I hate the world nowadays. I don't know what's real or not outside of poker. I hate it.
Yeah. But obviously, Phil Ivey, he's one of the best to ever do it. I mean, like I said, second all-time WSOP bracelets.
Who's number 1?
Phil Hellmuth.
Is it Phil? Okay, yes. Yeah. I just know him as the guy who gets angry really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of more like Phil Hellmuth at the table.
Really?
Not necessarily.
What are you doing?
I mean, I can be. Just be.
I think we all get a little Phil Hellmuth in us at one point.
Yeah.
It's when you get beat by the fish. It's when you get mad.
Yeah, when you get completely sucked out on. Pause.
Yeah, when they go run, rewind, unpause, say that again.
No.
When you get completely sucked out on it, nice. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I got completely sucked out on,
I would have a nickel. Anywho,
in poker, I would have a lot of nickels, but call me.
I mean this with a lot of love. You're a moron.
You're not the first to say that.
I know, right? But yeah, that was our player focus. I mean, obviously.
Well, what do you think his weaknesses are? Because obviously he's a strong player. He's very dynamic. He has a wide range of ability to play. He understands basically. He probably knows the percentages on the back of his hand of how fast he's going to hit his hand and when not.
Or just like his math and all that stuff. And then, like I said, his all-around versatility. I don't know if he has a true weakness because he can play. There's a way to play against every kind of player. And when you're playing against a dynamic player like that, your best move is to wait until you have a playable hand and you just go with it. Because if it's a bluff, it's a bluff. And then you just have to beat him. There's a certain percentage amount of times that this hand is good this many times. Yeah.
You call that.
To capitalize,
you got to figure out the math on it. It's insane. Yeah. But that's why dynamic players are the hardest to play against. Because you almost have to fight your gut feeling of like, well, I lose here. You just have to be like, oh, I have top pair, top kicker against a 4 to a straight, 4 to a flush here, and he just let out for that fucking much. Is that a bluff? Is it value? Yeah, you got to decide whether or not you basically decide, are you shoving or folding this hand? Are you willing to commit your entire stack against this guy on that hand? That's how you play against him.
Well said, man. Oh yeah, that would. Do you have anything else?
That's all I got.
Right on, man. But yeah, that was our player focus. Obviously, Phil Ivey, listen, has all my respect in the poker world. Obviously, not that he needs mine, but
yeah, Phil Ivey, you get the evening Cleveland. Okay, can we get a little stamp animation? Stamp of approval.
We'll work on graphics.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is all for us on this episode, installment or volume. I forgot what I called it on the
Yeah.
our volume 2 here of our series. Even in Cleveland, we know poker.
Even in Cleveland is filmed in front of a live studio apartment.
Thank you all to.
Oh my God! Yay!
Thank you to all who watched, commented. We appreciate you guys very much.
Love you.
And we will see you guys next time.